Hello and welcome to episode number 10 of my Let's Play as Japan. So things have moved on, well, not since the last episode, but the episode before, but not a lot. There's not been that much movement really. My defensive line here is holding out beautifully. They keep throwing the troops at us and they just die. Our invasion is being prepared. I'm waiting for the Marines to pop out, which shouldn't be too long. In fact, that's only 4 days away, and that's very late as well. And our southern front, I think, is holding out nicely. The Chinese seem to have given up fighting us here, which is ideal. So the plan to sit behind this river here, I don't even know which river that is, to be honest, but it's working out well. And yeah, let's just start playing and see where we get to. We've got another thing going on. 3 bonuses for different planes. And another bonus. Do I want motorized? I might want to do this because that will help me to build some units that are quick and cut behind the lines when I'm ready for it. Or we do... No, we aren't going to mess with the Soviets. Or I just save up the points, but we'll do this for now. Right. There we have a few more. So, and there's another Marine. What? I thought I'd sent 2 Marines. Oh no, I've made them stay where they were. Yeah, that'll be alright. And what are these? They're all selected. No, they're not. So you are going in there. So at the moment I've got 10 Marines ready. I'm going to get all of you to go to this harbour as well, which seems to make sense because this is a... Oh, it's Naval 6, but... Let's walk there in preparation. And then are we going to dump in with that and then pile in the Marines afterwards? I think we might do. So this order is being prepared. 20%. Is it worth waiting for? No, let's just go ahead. What the heck, it's episode 10 and we are going to attack. And as soon as they are there, I hope the others arrived and then we could push those through. Keep an eye on all the other progress or lack of progress. So there are some troops here, which is worrying. But with the battle fleet here, the daylight fleet, because they knocked the daylights out of these people, we should be okay. Oh look, and they've just moved through. They know we're coming. Look at this. How does the AI know that we're moving in now? Oh, they will get the warning as well, won't they? Just like the player does. But we will beat them to it. And they will soon be cut off. Because I'm going to sit between these 2 rivers. This is still a supply line. But I think, yeah, that's so limited. They're really going to struggle now. So, part 1 has worked. We are going to tell them to take that side. Actually, one of you we will put in Beijing as well. And then one of you we will make sit on this airport. And then the other thing we need to do, these are here now, so that's excellent. You are going to get a front line, which is here. And then we're going to see how things develop. We've got the airport. We really haven't got enough planes at the moment. How is our plane situation? Terrible, terrible. We really haven't got a lot of planes. 137. I think now that we've moved to Beijing, they won't be needed anymore. So they could come here. Interwar fighter. And some proper fighters. And that'll do. And then we'll also put some bombers here. So. Because we need the air superiority here basically. There we go, that's air superiority. And that's using it. Okie doke. What are we researching? More marines, support weapons as well. Do we have a material designer? I don't know if that actually helps with support weapons. We'll go for the weather because we're in the middle of winter, so we don't want to get caught out by bad rainstorms and things. And then we select those, and they are going to push north. And you are going to join there. You are going to join there. And you are going to join there. We've got this harbour, which isn't great, so we're immediately going to push that up, I think. Because we don't want to struggle with that, so they're going to be more important than that. We could do with another harbour, but what I'm tempted to do now, because this is a big base that we've already upgraded, so if we can push from this river and create more stress for them here, then that should be great. Because if we take Jiangbei, we can release Manchukuo again if we want to, or we could just keep the land, I think. Lay it into them, boys. Is this? That's factory, okay. Trying to encircle them. I don't really have enough troops yet to encircle them, but we do. Actually, you just go straight there, and we will assign you to this front line here, so you can come over and support whatever needs supporting. This moment in time, the air superiority is really important. I need to be a bit careful. Oh, I didn't want you to be involved in that. Oh. Don't give that province away. What are you doing? Oh, AI always makes me stress out. Oh, that's not the one I wanted. Nearly boxed a few of them in, which is always going to help. Yeah, you know what's going to happen now, don't you? Don't escape. Oh. Oh, that's annoying. The river ends there, doesn't it? So we don't really want to push any further, because then we're taking risks that we don't need. And we've got our beachhead. I wonder if I take this province, or these two, I think it's two, yeah, whether that will actually kill off supply as well, because then it's got to come through here. I don't think it makes that much of a difference. 47, 10. Oh, they're gonna struggle. Right, so at this point we want to tell them to go and do something. Which is to cross over the river and to attack that way. Another ace pilot, and you feel happy that you can do that, so you can do that straight away. So what we're trying to do now is basically free up a lot of our troops, because the more we free up, the better. So the sooner the north front is cleared out, the better. I might as well do that, get some carrier focus. I don't know if I'll upgrade my carriers yet, but field hospital, yes please. And we're in 1940, so it really is time to think about getting a better fighter, or yeah, I don't care about that, but that's very nice. No, actually we're going to improve our artillery. So we're winning here now. We really are. That's great. So if we can close off towards Mongolia, they should be getting even less supply. Why are these not dead? You boys go and execute. And we're still producing more troops, but you can just go and join them. And then when we've done that, we can redraw these front lines, put strongest troops here, and the rest can be kept by the other units, by the second army, if you like. Might as well rename these whilst they're at it. Is it Beijing? I always get confused. Beijing, I probably said now. Beijing, that's alright. You are the Beijing garrison, and you are the Marines 1. First, second, third, we'll make them fourth. I think I've deleted one of those in the process, but that doesn't matter. So the home islands are now undefended, because the enemy has exactly 15 bombers and they've put them in the right place, really. Oh, and northern China is undefended. We've lost 30 fighters, 21 bombers already. Where does China get these planes from? I really want to know about that. China, how many planes have you got? More than I thought they had. Still, that doesn't make sense, really, does it? Are we that far behind in air doctrine? How are we going to do this? Because the air war is very important, but I just don't have enough. I need to look at my production, because this isn't going well. We need lots and lots more of these. So, yeah. And do we need more tactical bombers? Now we're actually using them. Yes, but we need more support equipment. We don't need more of those. And I really need to start pushing out. Right, you can stay wherever you are. We really need to start pushing out more military factories, because this is getting dangerously low at the moment. I mean, we should be getting more anyway, because we're taking more land again now, but I don't think there's that many factories here. In the state of Beijing, there's one of each. 3 military factories, so that's alright. We like that. Right, so this front line is now developed. That is going well. That's actually going really well, so I'm pleased with that. Those are the purple in northern China. We might as well remove this. Ah, Germany's decided to do more. Yeah, so at the end of the last episode we realized that Germany hadn't actually declared on, or the UK and France hadn't declared on Germany yet. Which is a bit unusual. Now I want to edit this. So the Marines, if I pull all of them out of there, we're really not going to hold that line, are we? They're already worried about that line. What I could do, yeah, because I don't like overlapping my lines. It's probably just a rationality thing, but I like simplicity. Yes, that works for me. I feel I get a better understanding of what my generals actually feel if I do that. What's this? Oh, it was editing the different line, because even though I changed the division, it's apparently not relevant. These little interface things are genuinely annoying. So the Marines take care of that. We will see if there's opportunity to push when they've redeployed and arranged everything. Let's hope we don't give up any positions. Doesn't look like it. Chinese are all of a sudden not so keen on fighting back anymore. Oh, what's going on here? That's actually a great opportunity if we can manage it. I don't think we can. We just have to wait for this fight to happen. Why are my divisions arranged so weirdly along this line? No divisions, because it's also decided that that's a different line. Why? Why do you do it like this, game? Things I will never understand. You guys are going there. They're launching an assault here, which we are in control of. We are still killing some of their convoys, which is ideal. And I think they have now set up properly. So what does it look like, generals? You're very happy. And you're not too excited. Okay, be patient. We'll be getting some more troops to you soon. We're going for weapons 2. Change up that production. Right, South is still doing fine. What do you guys think? Is it time to push now that they've taken the North? He's happy. Shall we put a sneaky push towards... Yes, we are. Those are my first Marines, very experienced troops. We'll let him prepare, because there is a river crossing as well. And who are you? You're the garrison here, you're happy with that. So that's ideal. I'm not quite sure. Oh, you're the... right, so you're going to get... Yes, I know. Spain has been sorted. And then we have... Wait, where's this order I just drew? Because I just realized that the 1st Marines are actually there. I don't know why they're there. Because their front line was here, wasn't it? Oh no, that's the 3rd Marines. So what is your order? Right. You're going to cross from there to there. Does that mean you're going over the top? No, that's just the weird animation. Okay, so you can prepare that. Ah, look, we're beginning to fill out now. Excellent. This line is still held, isn't it? Yes. So now we can make the connection, and then these Marines can push north and cut off the supply for all these troops. So we need to get the 1st Army, who is going to do the heavy lifting there. They're trying to fight back, but they are getting to the point where they can't anymore, because we're actually getting pretty strong everywhere. I do get annoyed about this. Yeah, if I had more construction capacity, I'd be putting up some of that now, but I mean, they're not very effective in bombing anything, because my factories are not repairing. But it might be worth to research factory repair. Anyway, just to be sure. So we'll do that. I don't know what I clicked there. And then we have another one. 1941, that's too far ahead, I'd say. But 1940 is perfectly alright. Oh, these are coming in quick now, aren't they? We'll upgrade the artillery again. We can modify the government again. Because we are researching the artillery. No, they're just not good enough. We are doing electronics, so I might as well put that up. And then the national focus. Now that Germany is fighting them, it's worth the Allies, it's worth connecting with them if they get anywhere. How's that war going, Germans? In status quo. That won't last long. Yeah, we're going to become friendly with Germany. Basically because, yeah, it just makes sense, because then we can sandwich Russia. We're either going to go after Russia or we're going to go after the Brits. And actually, because Russia is going gung-ho on me here with throwing in quite a lot of troops, I'm quite tempted to crush Russia first, because that will give me the resources to fight the US. So that's something to consider at the moment. We have got complete air control here now, haven't we? Oh my god, no, we don't even have air control there. What's happened here? We've lost all our fighters. Wow. Okay, I really underestimated their air force. There's not a lot I can do about that now. Just, I'm actually quite pleased that they were mostly interwar fighters, because they're not that useful, but I didn't realize they'd be that useless. China must be pumping up planes at a huge clip at the moment. I want to tell... No. Those, are they ready? Still preparing. We'll leave you to prepare. Is this command being carried out? No, but you can now. Yeah, they're holding that. Okay. I think this side there's going to be less and less pressure on them. And I think I've put some useful troops in here. You can come and help there, which is a bit annoying. Who are we going to take out here? I think... what we will do, because I don't want them to leave the north border too much in this push, so why are we over the river here? Actually, you know what, I don't want that. I want a fallback line just behind that river. It's quite a lot for you to do, but we are winning anyway. Right, when this gap closes, we'll call this episode today. I forgot to set my timer, so I'm not sure how long I've been playing now. But that seems a sensible endpoint for this episode. So we are combining the two fronts, and we are cutting off a lot of their troops in the middle of nowhere, which is ideal. I would also like to know when my Marines are going to be ready again. They are popping out right now, so that's useful. We're going to add another 5 on continuous, because we'll be doing a lot of naval stuff. And the other thing... no, not yet. There, okie doke. Because then we can make life really difficult for them and open yet another front here, which actually has 2 ports. And we're slowly... I mean, I do want to take Shanghai, but with that amount of troops, that's not going to happen. Because there's simply too much pressure for me. Actually, they have got 6 land forts and only 1 coastal. No, only 1 land fort as well. So if I just took Shanghai with the Marines and sat there... No, I don't like the idea, that's too risky. I'm better off trying to hold a small 2 front, for example there. And then put pressure on here when we've closed the gap, and then cut off whatever is in the north. Yeah, I think that makes a lot of sense. I'm getting very worried about my air not being dominated enough. Have I got too many planes here? No. Nowhere near enough, actually. So are you ready? Yeah, good, go. Kill, maim. Hey, we've encircled the first lot. That's excellent. Are we doing enough here? Doing well now. We are slowly winning. Let's close this movement off and then we'll call it a day there. I'm recording a second series. I think I said it in the last episode. We're going on holiday in a couple of weeks. So I want to have some content to, well, you know, keep my 3 viewers busy. And that'll be an Italy campaign where I'm basically going gung-ho as much as I can, take as much of the Balkan as I can. I think, if I remember correctly, Republic of Spain won the national war just now. So we're going to try and take Spain. We're going to kick the Brits and the French out of Africa. And actually, so far, that's a really fun campaign. It's a lot more, normally I play more in line with historic developments. But in that campaign I just decided, you know what, let's have some fun. Yeah, and it is good fun. It's a nice campaign, that, or at least it is so far. I've only recorded a few episodes, but I think you'll like watching that. Can I speed this process up? Stop. You go there, you go there. Now I have to decide whether this was actually such a useful thing to do. Yeah, I think it was actually on balance. Good. How many troops are there actually in this battle, I wonder? 6 reserves. Oh, glorious, glorious. You're already doing that. Why are you going there? Just going there. You're occupying them, which is great. And you might as well go over the river because you're a marine. And here we have another close-in. Oh, poor Chinese. Poor Chinese, you are being crushed. Crushed like a lemon. Do you crush lemons? I don't know. But this is handy because now my marines will be reassigned to this line, hopefully automatically. And then we can push here and close everything off. It feels a bit silly to send the marines into, I think this is the Gobi Desert or whatever it is. Oh, it just says it's plains. Is this the desert? Yeah, towards the desert anyway, but if we could cut them off, these are all going to perish because they have no supply at all. So that's certainly the thing we're going to try and do in the next episode. Right, now I need to check, because I have a feeling that they've not been... Yeah, they have. Yeah, okay, good. Good, good, good. In the meantime, how are the Marines in the south getting on? Bit slower, but we've got a beachhead, so that's one step. And we're trying to take Nanjing, so that's good. Yeah, I'm quite positive at the moment, which is great. I might even start pushing across the river here at some point. Oh, we've got all sorts of things. Do we want to join them now? I can't remember. If I decline, does that mean we don't get to join them later on? Do we want to join them? Is it in our interest? It means I can take the oil here once my war with China is done. Yeah, we're going to do that. And as a result of that, we get improved national spirit, which adds, wow, a whole day's political power gain, 1 point. That's nice. That's nicer than anything else here, I think. Or... no, we're going for the political power. And we're going to get... are we going to get trouble with occupying at some point? Might do. But we'd rather have those. And just to be sure, we're still short of support equipment, yes. Not a lot we can do there. We are producing more factories and that'll have to do. Right, let's see this pocket fall. Has it fallen? It has fallen. Excellent. So yeah, we'll call it a day here. I'm Dr. Klumber, this is my Japan Let's Play and this was episode 10. I'm becoming more and more positive about the way that the war with China is developing. So hopefully my early cock-ups won't cost too much, even though the time has run a lot faster than I wanted it to. But all in all, I think it's been a good episode. Next episode we're going to close all these troops off and kill them. And then, yeah, we'll take it from there. I think we'll probably stage the Qingdao landing. Qingdao landing, that's a good word. Right, Dr. Klumber out. Thank you very much.